What's up, Hable Squad? Today we're going to be making YouTubers into superheroes. We're going to be photoshopping 3 YouTubers today, but who are those YouTubers going to be? I mean, according to Google, there are 61 million YouTube creators. So what I decided to do was make a wheel of the 25 top YouTubers and give it a spin and let's see what it lands on. Oh my gosh, this is so hype. I'm so excited. Oh, we're gonna get Ryan Trahan. Oh, fuck me. Jake Paul. Do I have to do this? How has this dude been, by the way? I've not seen or heard this dude in like forever. Yep, I know he's in the boxing. None of these images are gonna work though. This is what I remember. We're using this. And we're also gonna grab the Team 10 logo while we're at it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with a Superman template. First thing we're gonna do is just gonna drop our image in there and go ahead and replace his head and put that on the Superman template. Then we're gonna go ahead and kind of just stretch out his neck with the liquify tool just to make it blend in with the template a little more. No, just no. To kind of start focusing on the suit, let's go ahead and remove that Superman logo. For the cape, we can make it kind of like hot pinkish is what I'm thinking, just because that's kind of what the Team 10 spirit is kind of all about. I mean, at this point, he's kind of looking like a super, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna make him a super villain. We're gonna go ahead and put that Team 10 logo in there. We're gonna make it dirty. Speaking of dirty, we're also gonna get that liquify tool, make him look angry. Just make him look like he's gonna take over PewDiePie after 10 years. You know what also makes a super villain look more super villainish? Some laser beams. We're gonna go ahead and just give him some pink laser beams, baby. Just make him look powerful. Oh yes, bro can literally play the next Homelander in The Boys. Then what we can do is we can add a beautiful city behind him. Then we'll add a little bit of shadow. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some fire in that background. Make him look like he's just taken over. We're gonna get the dodge tool and kind of just brighten up those areas just to make it look brighter. Same thing with the shadows. We're gonna make it a little darker up above just to make it look like some smoke. Then we're gonna go ahead and get some dark clouds, replace those beautiful skies with some dark smoky clouds. Then with the levels and curves tool, we're gonna go ahead and darken up those buildings a little bit. And then we're also gonna add like a little bit of a red reflection just to make that fire pop out a little more. Oh yes, I'm getting Titan from Megamind vibes right here. We'll go ahead and add a nice glow to these lasers just to make them pop out a little more. And with that, we have 2017 Jake Paul turned into a supervillain. You gotta admit, doesn't this look like Titan from Megamind? Lol. Sent it. All right, let's see who our next YouTuber is going to be. Let's hope it's not another Paul brother. And oh, it's Airrack. All right, let's do it. And for those who don't know who Airrack is a kid with a dream, according to his YouTube description, and has 14.6 million subscribers. Woo! I mean, I guess this is a good image that we can use. Honestly, I think this is gonna work a lot better. First thing we're gonna do is just put his face on another Superman template. Let's go ahead and flip that horizontally. Go ahead and remove that background, remove his shirt, kind of blend in his neck with the template a little bit. And with content aware fill, let's just go ahead and remove that Superman logo. Well, that worked well. Let's go ahead and apply that again. There we go. I want to find his orange beanie hat. I feel like we can do something with this. We'll go ahead and just throw it on there, remove the background, remove the inside part of it to make it look like he's wearing it. Get the warp tool, kind of warp that on a little bit. Remove that little hair kind of sticking out. Then get that burn tool, add a little bit of shadows underneath the beanie. All right, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm liking it. Then to make it look a little more realistic, let's go ahead and get his beanie brand and just kind of plop it on there. Then for the suit, what I'm thinking what we could do is we can make it like a bright whitish and then make his cape kind of like an orangish type color. We can go ahead and get his Pizzafy brand, go ahead and just kind of slap it on that suit. We'll go ahead and make it silver, add a little bit of drop shadow to it. Then we'll get that burn tool and add a little more shadow under it to make it pop out a little more. Perfect. For the background, I'm thinking we can have an open front door, making it look like he barged into a home. But why is he barging into that home? To deliver pizza, period. We could just find an open pizza box. Yeah, this is perfect. Go ahead and drop that open pizza into Photoshop. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of making me hungry. Then with the puppet warp tool, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of move his arm, make it look like he's holding that pizza. Yeah. That's looking good. Then in the blending options, adding a little bit of drop shadow to that pizza. And for a final touch, adding just like a bunch of pizza boxes in the background. And with that, we have Airrack turned into a superhero. I want this man delivering pizza at my door. If I imagined you as a superhero, this is what it would be. Thoughts? Question mark, question mark. LOL. I have a feeling he's actually gonna see this because I'm actually verified on Instagram. Which, by the way, if you want to stay updated with that, make sure to subscribe to the channel with post notifications on so you guys don't miss any future videos or anything from me. But we're not done yet. We got one more YouTuber to Photoshop, and who is it going to be? PewDiePie. Before you even say anything, yes, I'm using another Superman template. I'm using this one because look at that. He's got the bro fist out. You cannot tell me that this is not the perfect template. But anyway, first thing we're gonna do, drag PewDiePie on. We're gonna go ahead, fit his head on here, stretch it out a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and remove that Superman logo, get the curves tool, kind of make that fist pop out a little more. Same thing with the other fist. We'll kind of make that pop out a little more. Then for the suit, what I'm thinking is we can get his pattern and kind of just embed that with the suit. Go ahead and mess with the blending mode a little. Ooh. That looks good. Then what I'm thinking is we can go ahead and get that bro fist on there. We're gonna go ahead and make that metal. We're gonna get a metal texture, kind of just mess with it a little bit, kind of duplicate it, make it look 3D. Then we'll add a little bit of shadow underneath it just to make that pop out a little more. What do we got over here? We gotta fix this a little bit. Just stretch it out just a little bit, nothing too much, nothing too crazy. Then with the burn tool, I'm thinking we could just add a little bit of shadows to the side of his face a little bit. Same thing with the burn tool, add a little bit of highlight. Then let's add a beautiful blue sky. Let's also get a boring office building, cut that out. Then we can get the T-Series logo, put that on the office building, add a little bit of shadow to it, then get a PNG of an explosion. Just go ahead and put that behind the building, get the burn tool, kind of brighten up the top of the building, and just add a touch of motion blur, nothing too much. All right, and yeah, with that, we have PewDiePie turned into a superhero. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Hey, Felix, I know you may have not won the sub war against T-Series, but you will always be a winner / superhero in my heart. Keep being you, man. Of course, we got thrown that bro fist in there. All right, and send it off. Booyah. Sent it off to PewDiePie. All right, Hable Squad, that's gonna be all for this video. But if you wanna see another cool video, make sure to check out this video right here, where basically I Photoshop company logos to look realistic. It is a cool video. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.